Hey y'all, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in, y'all. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna start y'all out with some positive vibes of the day because you know what I say, no matter what, it's gonna be a good day. That's what it's gonna be because I say that, right? Because we wake up and we start our day and our thoughts out to the best of our ability to be positive. That doesn't mean we don't have trials and tribulations. So take this message and run with it.
Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
How? Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do.
The aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation.
Hey,
One step
Billy.
at a time.
Yes,
That's how
hey,
you
not,
make
not.
it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take.
Hey, I try to pick one.
thought.
Hey, Mika Norris. And if I make a mistake, it's called
education.
I try to do this every day, call it replication. What?
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though.
Ups and downs,
Just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high,
other times I'm barely breathing, y'all.
You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison the ride. Head full of thoughts, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap
All the bad for the good.
in my head when I'm lost.
What?
Yeah.
So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes
Temptation. I know
Don't
that
wanna
I like to
wonder.
do it 'cause it's sensation.
I live my life in my head.
Like a narration.
Don't expect greatness through my best, man. I take it what?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a
good
day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, y'all. You see the extra smiles on my face? My mama here, y'all. She was actually on TikTok live with me this morning. She jumped in the camera and was like, "What's up?" You know, she infiltrated my live this morning. I love it. She's getting ready because she has to go to the hairdresser to get her, she's starting her locks over again. I restarted them when I went to Florida. And now she's going to get them retwisted by my loctician. And so that's what she'll be doing at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to have to end the show today at 8:45 and get my mama to the hairdresser. All right, y'all. All right. But I love y'all. And then when I come back, then I'll be able to work out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get to work out before the show this morning because me and my mama was up late last night acting out. And, I kept hitting that snooze button, that snooze, that snooze, that snooze. And I over snoozed. And I didn't have enough time to work out, get the show started, and leave to get her to the hair salon on time. So I figure, why stress myself? Right? I work from home. I could always come back here, jump on my bike for a good 30, 35 minutes, get back to work, and then go pick her up from the hair salon. Very easy. Very easy. You said we're going to be on foot then? What that mean? You going to be on foot? Oh, FaceTime. Oh, FaceTime. Yep, because I gotta go, I gotta be on the go. But this is all in preparation for the holidays coming, and then I didn't want to get our hair done too close to when we were leaving for Jamaica, because I know a lot of people like their hair neat, neat. Like my hair is neat, neat right now, and I can't wait for it to get messy. It's already lost its shine from when I originally got it done, which I'm happy about because I like my hair rough looking. I do. I'm a rough. I'm wild, and I like my hair to match that personality. Okay, and so I didn't want to get my hair done too close to when I'm leaving for Jamaica because I need my hair to like relax a little bit. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta order my Ma, you ordered your swim caps? Your swim caps.
No, I have one.
Oh, I gotta order mine. They in my cart, but I didn't order them yet. I gotta order swim caps. Now I never wear swim caps. I never ever wear swim caps.
More than years, it's like I have to see it.
So this is gonna be interesting with me swimming with a swim cap because I never swim with a swim cap, but I don't want to get you go from one hairstyle to the next and you be like, oh, this one is gonna be easier. Because I don't want to get my locks wet. I don't want to get salt and all that stuff in my locks. Right now, when my hair was out in the afro, I didn't give a damn because I would just go wash my hair. But I don't want the sand and shit in my twisties. I'm going to untwist on my birthday, but y'all know what I'm saying.
What number would I put this on, Robin?
What?
The burger.
Oh, 10 seconds. Just hit 30 and take it out when it gets to 20. Yeah. I do 10 seconds first. And then if it's not hot enough, I'll do like a 5 second. I don't know. Because I don't like it to turn rubbery. Let you pull it for me. Let you pull it for me. Well, anyway, y'all see my hoodie, right? What did it say? I matter. Every time I see a Theodora Carter, our resident Coffee with Friends member, with this hoodie on in her videos, I feel so proud because that tells me that she really, really loves this hoodie. This hoodie is really soft. It's like a satiny cotton material, and on the inside it has like a fleece, and it says I matter. Okay, hashtag I matter, and it's in camouflage because this sweatshirt was one of the sweatshirts that I came up with this saying I matter because this was around the pandemic. This is when we were talking about police brutality. This is when people's anxieties were going left and right, and I was off myself, and I was like, no, fuck that. My feelings matter. This matters, that matters, everything about me matters. And so I came up with hashtag I matter to put on a t-shirt on top of black inspired artwork. That artwork is also on the hood. Well, I mean, I got these big headphones on, y'all, but the artwork is also on the hood, right? And then you have my logo, which is right here, so that it's raw to the bone, okay? These hoodies are on my rawtothebone.com website. If you want one, get you one, right? And so again, I have not been marketing my retail stuff because I'm a one-man band and I just get tired, and I feel like, listen, people want to shop on my website, they shop, they don't. But now that it's cold outside and I'm rocking my hoodies and stuff like that, I'm like, why would I go and I shop for other people's hoodies and shit like that when I could rock my own hoodies? And I have a bunch. And so I have a bunch of different styles of hoodies. And so if you want one, go get you one. If you don't, that's all right. But they are out there. So if you see something I'm wearing, and you
come back, we're gonna do your body butters when I come back.
And you see my my logo, that is from my line. All right. Okay. And so with that, let's start the show, right? As far as our positive read. Good morning, Mark. Good morning. Hey Shirley. Yes, it is the first day of winter. I love it. All right, I had to get in the iMatter and what it means and that I sell this. All right, I sell this. All right, so if you want one, they are unisex. Get you one. All right, they are unisex. They are not women hoodies. They are unisex hoodies. So keep that in mind when you're ordering for your size. This what I'm wearing right now is a medium. Okay, so for size reference, because people be like, how do your sweatshirts fit? This is a medium, all right? And y'all know how big or little I am, all right? This is, get you one, all right? There you go. All right. RawTDBone.com. Don't play. Y'all know, link is in my bio. December 21st. December, good morning, Danny Hud. Good morning. You know, I was advertising my hoodies. You know, it's Christmas time. Y'all should have got one. Y'all ain't going to get it in time for Christmas. I'm never going to be able to mail it out in time for that. But still, Christmas shop with your Black business owners. You know what I'm saying? Buy your man a hoodie. Buy your woman a hoodie from Black-owned company. You probably did, but just didn't buy it from mine. That's all right. I forgive you. I still love y'all. December 21st. December is the month of peace. We are on our way out of December, but we are going to take in everything December has to give us, right? Do I have to sneeze? Okay. December 21st. I will know peace when fear no longer determines what I do not do. This is a message for me. This is a message for me. Let me read that all over again. I will know peace when fear no longer determines what I do not do. How many of you have something that you want to do? Mark. I know this fucking message is for me, Mark. Don't be funny. This message is for me. How many of you have had the opportunity to do things or things have fallen in your lap, or you have goals and things that you want to achieve or do, and fear gets in the way? Fear is a motherfucker, y'all. Fear will have you stopped looking like a deer in headlights like this and missing every good opportunity. Fear. Fear no longer determines what I do not do. This message is for me. And if it's for you, put your ear to the screen. How long have you been living with the fear of being hurt? Oh my God. Mark, you can kiss my whole entire ass today. The whole thing. How long have you been living with the fear of being hurt, being abandoned, or being rejected? What have these fears motivated you to do? More important, what have they motivated you not to do? When you live with the fear of being hurt, it is difficult to experience peace. When you move through life with the fear of being rejected, you also avoid the peace of love. The average human being will go to any lengths to avoid the experience of being hurt, being abandoned, or being rejected. Hurt takes on totally different perspective when you are afraid of it. In order to protect themselves, there are people who will not indulge in personal contact or closeness. Good morning, Valerie. Oh, God, Mark. Oh, my God. Some of them will go so far as to strike first. Good morning, Mother. Hurting others before they can be hurt. When you are afraid to be hurt, you can spend a better part of your lifetime on the lookout for hurt. Expecting to be hurt. There is something you must remember. When you expect it, you usually get it. I feel this. I got chills in my fucking bones. You cannot experience the fullness of your authentic self or life when you live to avoid hurt. You will never know the joy of love or the peaceful satisfaction of being loved if you hide from hurt, baby. And I want to be loved. I want to be loved in the most peaceful way. When hurt is the focus, the heart closes. When hurt is the focus, the heart closes. When your heart is closed, your mind fills with every idea about hurt, every belief in hurt, what hurt can do to you, and how hurt happens. Get out of your head, Raw. That's what this said. Get out of your head, Raw. Or Mika, or Valerie, or Mark, or Mother, or Danny. It is your fear of hurt that is destroying your peace of mind and your chance to be loved. Until today, you may have believed that if you could avoid being hurt, you would live a peaceful life. Just for today, consider all of the life, love, and peace you are missing out on in the attempts to avoid being hurt. Damn it! Joy just walking right the fuck by me because I'm scared of being hurt. It's just floating right the fuck on by me. It done slapped me in the face, punched me in the eye, and kept going, all because fear navigates how I move. Today, I am opening my heart to the fullness of life and love with no expectation of being hurt. Can y'all do that? Can you do it? Can you open up your heart and get rid of the fear of being hurt so that you can experience love and peace? You know, these words came out so easy. I read these words so easy. And every single thing these words said, I felt every bit of it in my bone. I never thought in a million years, so y'all gonna make me emotional, but I never thought in a million years, as tough as I am, that I'll be so fucking scared, y'all. Like, I used to hear people say, I'm scared. But I'm living that right now, like, and even though this says until today, I'm still fighting with releasing that fear, because I'm gonna tell you, I don't have it in me to go through none of the shit that I went through before. What does fear have you not doing in your life? Good morning, Zen. Fear probably has me in a place where I can't experience the very joy in life that I'm trying to experience because I'm so fucking afraid. So I block my own blessings. Let's see what this message meant to y'all. Mark said, that's me. I haven't really experienced love, but a lot of pain. So I stay shut in, watching everyone else enjoy life while I feel like I have to protect mine. Baby! Shit. Us. I have not experienced love. I experienced a lot of pain. That's why, Mark, I'm so glad you said that. And that's why when people come to this show and they say, oh, we have a lot of negative things to say. Guess what? People have experienced a lot of negative shit. A lot of people have experienced more negative shit than positive shit. You understand what I'm saying? Cheryl Lee said, you get it when you expect it because it's what you manifesting. We do this manifesting consciously and unconsciously. Words and focusing have power, just like fear. And you know what, Cheryl? You are so right. And the one thing, I'm always manifesting stuff for my business, always manifesting traveling, always manifesting good loving friends. You know, me manifesting being a better person, mentally, physically, right? But I never really manifest on a relationship. I say I want a relationship, but I think unconsciously, my unconscious words are like, they just gonna hurt me. It's gonna be shitty. I'm gonna be disappointed again. I'm gonna have to poke her. I'm gonna have to poke a motherfucker. You know, I think my inside voice, Cheryl Lee, I think you hit it right on the target. My inside voice is manifesting something different because my inside voice is speaking from fear. When it comes to relationships. That was a hell of a message. Zen said, today I slapped fear in the face, punched it in the eye, kept it moving. Yes, Zen, yes. That must have been a good fucking feeling. You know, I'm in the middle of fear right now with work. Different kind of fear, right? I'm feeling a little bit better about it, but you know, all this extra responsibility they gave me, right? And you know, I'm trying to be on the downslope, trying to stay under the radar and shit. And they trying to bring me up to levels, and I'm trying to stay over here and mind my business, right? They trying to take me places. And I'm like, can I just coast out for the next 8 years until I retire? Right? I'm not trying to get a corner office. I'm not trying to be an executive. I'm not trying to do none of that, right? I just want to make money. You could call me Fiddler on the Roof. I just want my salary. I just want my money, right? You could call me anything you want. I'm over all those titles and stuff like that, right? But they're trying to take me places, and I'm so scared because I'm trying to figure out how am I going to balance my personal life, my businesses, and all this extra responsibility at work, right? I don't know. But last week, I had a challenge to get something done at work, and I didn't know how I was going to do it. And I was scared as fuck because I said, oh my God, they're going to be like, this bitch make all this money. She's supposed to know how to do this shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not good with data analytics. I'm not a data analyst. I don't do data. I don't manipulate data. And I fucking for sure don't do budgets and finance. But from a project management perspective, some project managers do deal with budgets. Not me. I am an IT project manager. I deal with systems. But my I guess my position is growing, and now they want me to deal with the budget numbers and stuff like that. And so I had to put a report together that goes out every couple of days to executive management, and I didn't know how to do it. Right? I pulled something together, got it out, and guess what? My boss was okay with it. And that gave me another level of confidence. I was like, okay, Robin, you didn't get screamed at. He didn't say nothing smart. So you good. Fear is a bitch. Fear is a bitch. Valerie said, yes, me either. I don't think I could love wholeheartedly in a relationship. Why, Valerie? Why can't you love wholeheartedly in a relationship? I need more. Aquanda said, I am not fearful of being hurt anymore because it happens all the time. Ugh. Good morning, Angel. I am, because I'm tired. Cheryl Lee said, yes, as in, and I look at me in the mirror and told myself, you are well physically and mentally, and it is easy, beautiful, self-love. I love that. Good morning, Ghost. Good morning. So we're commenting on today's read, which was a very positive read. The guest link is up there. Today's topic is, are you the one or just passing the time? Are you the one or just passing the time? They say men know within 6 months if you are the one. Men know within 6 months if they're going to marry you or not. That's what it says. I posted it in my story from the original meme post that I found. If a man is not moving with his intentions after 6 months or within 6 months to a year, you know, do you start asking yourself, you're the one, or do you say, I'm just here passing the time? Good morning, Zen.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. What was your work fear?
So, y'all know I got the new job, right? So I go the night before I started, that I was due to go to orientation. I texted my friend that works there, that used to be my boss at my last job, at the last bank I was at. And she said, I said, "Are you going to be there?" And she goes, "No, I'm on disability." She's like, "What's going on?" And I said, I was like, "Oh my God," because she had cancer before, mouth and throat cancer, and she had surgery, and it was really bad, and apparently it's come back and it's very aggressive. So everybody, please pray, send healthy vibes and stuff. But anyway, she is the one that really pushed me to go for this job, because she thinks that it would be good for me. I could do it, all this kind of stuff. So everyone's got feelings when they start a new job, right? So here's what happened. So I start freaking out a little bit, because I'm like,
She's not
how am I going to do this without Anne being there, right? And then I'm like, all right, well, we'll just take it one day at a time. Well, so I show up first day orientation. I'm home. I leave at 3. I'm home real early. There's nothing going on. Nobody was even in the office, really. It's a ghost town on Mondays. They're only there on Tuesdays and Wednesdays mostly.
Those are my days, yeah. Nobody wants to do Monday and Fridays.
But they said, so I came in the next day, met my boss for like 5 minutes, and then, she's just like, "Get yourself situated, start going through stuff." And I basically, based on my interview, had a, to-do list of things I needed to like work on or get caught up on or whatever. So by lunchtime, I am full on flipping the fuck out.
Because anxieties are there.
I have no idea what the fuck that I'm doing. And I'm like, I reached out to another friend of mine who I used to work with, that worked in operational risk management. And I'm like, can you point me to a resource that I can use to learn everything I need to learn, like real fucking fast?
Yeah.
And he didn't respond until later. He goes, I'll call you on my way home. And I'm just like, okay. So I, struggled through the day. He called me later that night and he told me, he says, "Yeah, get this book," which is by our old chief risk officer. But she wrote it for building and maintaining operational risk frameworks at small financial institutions.
Perfect for you.
It like all fell in, right?
Good morning, Deb.
So next day comes in, I come in and I'm like, all right, here we go again. And I'm excited because I love going to the city. It's like good energy and stuff. And I'm just having fun with it. Well, so people were like asking me questions and I'm like, yep. So let's just do this, the other thing, blah, blah, blah. And then people are like, well, what do I do about this? And I'm just like, all right, let's handle this, whatever, and I'm like doing stuff. And I'm just like, okay. All right. So maybe I do know what I'm doing a little bit,
Yeah.
And then, so that afternoon, my boss, who's the chief risk officer, says, he needs to get access to all the findings across the bank. He's like, she's like, make it happen. He's the director of operational risk across the bank, so he should have access to the stuff. And I'm like, when did I become the director?
Oh, you didn't know that was your title?
No. And I joined under a different title and as an individual contributor. So by Wednesday, I'm the director of operational risk. By Thursday, I have a team reporting to me.
Yeah, I would have shit my pants, because I can't deal.
It's crazy.
I would have shit my pants.
It's actually the team is fun. They're a trip. It's just 2 people right now. It's not terrible.
Listen, 2 people is enough.
It's
Listen,
fine.
managing people is a listen. When they told me they were throwing a person underneath me, that was one of the reasons I panicked because I have been there, Zen. Like, before you started at TD Ameritrade, I was managing change management, PMO, the Service Now group. And when I went into security, it was for individual. I was done managing. I was over it. I was like, I don't want to deal with people. I just want to be an individual contributor. So now for me, I feel like my career, I think what happens is after a while they look at you, I don't the fuck know, and they just want to throw somebody underneath me. I'm like, no,
Well,
because
listen,
this
here's the
motherfucker be pinging me talking about you want to talk. No, I don't want to talk today. But now
here's
I gotta set up a meeting with him because he want to talk to me. I'm like, this is why I don't want nobody reporting to me.
but here's the message I'm trying to convey. Is I have always been terrified about what I didn't know. Even more so, not giving myself the credit of knowing as much as I do. So, because I feel I am not in my own mind adequate enough, though people see me for who
They see you
me
as
for me
you know.
and not me seeing me for me. You know what I'm saying? They're seeing more in me than I see in myself.
Yes, I get it.
And then that's when you get that whole imposter syndrome and all this shit that starts piling on top or whatever. But, this time it felt different. And I just laughed at the, like everything that happened the first week. But by Friday, I could have been doing this job for 100 years.
Good.
I'm not going to say I know everything, but I've already made an impact twice. I made an impact once on my interview and helped them out with a problem even before I started. By the end of the first week, I solved a couple more problems. And then, second week, I'm doing, a bunch of more stuff too. So my boss is very, very happy.
I love it.
So
congratulations, and that's beautiful. You
just
deserve
do
every
it day to day,
I don't know.
minute to minute, hour to hour, whatever time period you need. Just make it to the next one.
I know. I actually did breakdowns, and I don't know if you heard, but I actually finally had the monitors ordered through my job because I've been working on my laptop, but with this expanded role,
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of spreadsheets and finances, and I can't do it on a laptop, right? I need to manipulate, right? So that I ordered the dual monitor and the wall mount. So I'm gonna mount them on the wall so that they can swing around to like my desk, and I could just work.
Yeah.
And the monitors there because it's getting crazy. And you said one key thing that resonated with me, and that is the way you think of yourself versus how other people see you, right? And I've experienced that. Like, I have doubts right now, like with the responsibilities they're giving me. I'm like, oh my God, can you even do this shit? Like, are you even going to be successful? This is what I'm saying to myself. Are you even going to be successful in this? Oh my God. Like, are they expecting me to do it how they would do it? Or are they expecting me to do it how I would do it? Like all of this is in my head.
Listen, they come into you to do it because they don't know how to fucking do it. Okay? So do it the way you want to fucking do it.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm sorry for dropping you.
I know. And that's what I'm doing. And I thought my boss was going to like shit all over what I did because, he's a toughie. He's not as tough as
Google is your fucking friend, okay?
Hey,
fucking Google the shit out of that shit.
ChatGPT.
Like,
I need a documentation. Write this shit.
This girl I met with yesterday is showing me this one system that we use or whatever. And I'm just like, I just got to know how to do like A through D, right? That's all I need to know, right? She's going all around. She's like, oh, and then they just put this AI function in here. She's like, you just drop whatever you want in here. It'll spit stuff out. I used it to write a job description. I used to do this. I used to do that. And I am going to
use it to write project management structure. I am gonna use it for that because I don't have time. Like
Well,
you know, you don't have time to like write these things. But ChatGPT, you'll be like, I need to write about project management structure. I need JIRA instructions. I need this. I need that. That shit'll write that shit out for you.
but the project management stuff it already exists.
I know, but I don't need all of it.
Do you ever do your raid log?
I do raid logs.
Okay.
I haven't
No,
done one in a really long time.
I know, but I said, you said you were going to do it before?
Yes, I have not done it because I don't have a program right now that requires a raid log necessarily. In the beginning of my T1 program, I had a raid log, but right now I'm not tracking against a raid log because all my infrastructure stuff is done.
Oh, okay.
Right? We're just in testing. I don't have any open issues, but yes. I do have a raid log. I know how to do raid log, but
Oh,
that's
I know you do.
I have to put like a framework together, like a skinny framework, and just put it in Confluence so that anybody that comes in and reports to me, I can give that to them, or any application team that needs to run a project, they'll know, what the key structure pain points are. So I got to put something like that together. Oh, okay, you're using ChatGPT for data operations. Okay, a lot of people use it. Valerie said when we went back to about the hurt and fear, Valerie said, I think because your whole world changes once you're in love and committed. I fear losing my peace and stable home life. Baby, I know what you mean. I be fearing that. I fear losing my peace too. So how do you know you are the one? Right? They say a man knows, and this is for the fellas, right? And the ladies, whatever sexual, whatever you're doing, the fuck. They say you know who the one is, but they said men know who the one is within 6 months. It doesn't mean that they're going to ask you to marry them. It doesn't mean that you're going to be married in 6 months, but they will know whether you are the person that they want to build with or they want to have a future with in 6 months. Okay. How do you know when you are the one or when you're just with a person passing the time? Mark said, amen, Zen. Have faith he wouldn't lead you down this path for no reason. It's for you to learn whatever you need to learn. You got this. Akuta Matata. Yes, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I love that. In the bold. You needed us to see that, right?
Ghost, please.
Thank you. Ghost said we know before 6 months.
Listen, Ghost, did you watch that video I posted from Instagram in Discord? That was you.
Oh, did I miss it? What video is that?
It was this woman who talked about all the shit that women go through with men and how it works out and corresponds with their age. And at one point she says, if you want to tell me that I'm run through, I don't give a fuck because I had to run through all these motherfuckers to get where I am.
And that motherfucking part?
I mean, it was like, I was like, oh, Ghost.
And that MFing part?
I don't get on Discord. Listen, dude, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, now you're on YouTube. Now you don't do Discord? Come on.
Come on, man. Fight us. You just don't want to see the video.
I don't, blah, 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 blah.
Bite us.
I love you, man. You know I love you.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. I can't even have a long show today because I gotta take my mama to the hairdresser.
Oh, is she there?
She here, mama. She trying to hide. She ended up playing video games.
Good. Keeps her mind sharp.
She gotta go to the salon to get her head did.
Hurry up, Ghost. I'm ready to smoke some coffee.
Still won't change my mind. I'm not getting with her with all them bodies. You missing out, man. That might be something.
Well, she don't care. Listen, as much as you don't give two shits, neither do they. It's all good.
Listen, I wouldn't be mad if a man was like, I don't want to be with you because you got too many body parts. I'll be like, bye.
Right.
I mean,
listen, everybody gets to the point in their life where they just don't.
Because you know what? Too many is subjective. Too many that's your too many.
Exactly. Right.
I mean, okay, goodbye.
That's your issue.
That's your issue. That's not
mine. But to Ghost's credit, he did say it's not his thing. It's not
He
something
did.
he likes.
We
And
respect.
I love giving him crap about it, but I respect him
I
for
respect him.
he's got his limits, you know.
Yeah. Everybody got their opinion and their ways that they
Yeah.
navigate through life, and we can't be mad at that, right?
Yeah, everybody got to cut down their population somehow, right? They got to put some criteria in there. You know, maybe you just need teeth.
Maybe.
Some people don't, you know, it's just like whatever.
Yeah. Ghost said, right. We just, still won't change my mind. I'm not getting what all them bodies right. We just not meant to be. Of course not, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Unless, and I mean, you're not single, but unless there are people, like, from my experience, I had a specific regimented list of criteria that I went on of the person I was looking for that I knew I was going to end up with. What I ended up with had none of that.
Exactly.
It broke every fucking rule that I ever established thinking this is what I needed.
Well, that's where I am in my life, right? Because my type is really like I'm starting to through this whole healing journey, like everything I said I wanted and I needed, right? When I look back at the partners that I picked, they had what I said I wanted and I needed, but then they didn't have what I really needed. You know what I mean? Does that make fucking sense to you? And it was stuff that I didn't know I needed until I developed myself more mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And, I got the looks, I had the bodies, I had the dress codes, I had the jobs, I had that. I had the sense of humor. But what I didn't have was the compassion. I didn't have the communication. I didn't have the core values of family. I didn't have, a good communicator. You know what I'm saying? Things that I learned along the way that I needed. Right? And so my type, when people say, oh, but you picked them. Yes, I picked these guys based on what I thought I needed at the time, operating out of traumas and life experiences before I learned what my true core values were. And for me, it took me time to figure out what those were. And now I'm at the point in my life where I'm reevaluating my type. I'm like, I don't know if my original type is not even my original type. I'm fucking up.
I don't have a type. Well, listen, you got to think about it. You're not the same person you used to be 20 years ago.
Well,
so why would your type be the same person they were 20 years ago? Right. Everyone evolves as a human being. Most of us. But usually everyone does.
Yeah.
So as you're on your journey and you're walking, whoever's joining you on your path at the time, learn from them.
Yeah.
Learn from what you want to be and what you don't want to be. Learn from the mistakes that they make so that you can avoid a stronger pitfall in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you'll just stumble instead of all the way chirping and falling on your face.
Yeah.
Because you had that experience. But I can tell you that lately a lot of things have been coming together for me. It's kind of weird and I don't know why, but I'm grateful for the universe. But
you deserve it, man.
I'm closing on my house next week from tomorrow.
Yes, we gotta do coffee with Sam's house. Is it far or is this the one that's close to where you live?
Hillsborough.
Oh, okay.
Hillsborough Township.
Okay.
So little 3.5 acres nestled into a bunch of farmland. So
it's a little further.
But they're a little further from where?
Me? Or is it
a little closer?
Side.
78. Just 78.
Over to the side. Okay.
Yeah, not as far as Sparta, that's for sure.
No.
But what I did have a conversation. I talk to myself in the shower. I don't know if anybody else does, but whenever I have water on me,
good morning,
it's when I
good morning, Michael. DJ, go.
Process, I think, I talk to whatever powers that be. It's just it's my meditation, right? So I had this conversation with myself and I was thinking about bad things that were happening over the past few months. And I'm like, what? I kept saying in my head, what did I do that made these things happen? Full on asking myself this question. And I said, wait, hold up. These things did not happen because of you, and these things did not happen to you. These are things that just happened. So that was a message to me of really just accepting that, hey, sometimes life just fucking happens, and it has nothing to do with what you have done. You're not creating, strife for yourself all the time, right? It's not like you're sitting there. Yes, you can be your own saboteur at times, but you're not always the one trying to sabotage your life constantly, right? It just happens. And it's acceptance, right? And it's about that old thing that we talked about before. It's not the situation that's happening, it's how you react to it. Right? It's these things that keep coming up over and over and over again. And funny enough, as I'm packing up my office and I came across this piece of paper, I think I packed it up, but that I wrote 2 years ago. And it was just me kind of like doodling and getting my thoughts out. And it said something about, don't try to change yourself because you think other people because you're something about, don't try to change yourself because you're trying to be better for other people. If you want to be better for yourself. And it was just written like in the side there. And I was just like, what the hell?
Thank you, Hillbilly. You're right. I love that, Zen.
I'm sorry, I took off the whole
time. This was good. This is what this is about. I mean, I'm happy you shared a lot of key things. One, the new job, how you've advanced within a week, you're closing on a house. Oh my God, the blessings that are slapping you all in your fucking face right now. And sometimes we go through that. Life is like a roller coaster ride, right? We got our highs and we got our lows, and we got our highs and we got our lows. And that's why I always say, I always take appreciation in my trials and tribulations, because, just as much as I take appreciation in my blessings, even though the trials and tribulations are hard, but, baby, when them blessings come in, sometimes they be so powerful. You be like, oh my God, the trials and tribulations was almost worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
The funny coincidental thing that Eric brought up to me was, when we bought this house, you got a new job and you weren't sure how we were going to pay for it, but we made it through. Here we go again, buying a house, a little more expensive than we wanted because of the market today.
Yeah.
But you got a new job.
Yep. And you made director, which puts you in a different bonus pool. Okay.
So now
the blessings. Well, anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Right. But I'll be back tomorrow. All right. I gotta go take Mama to the hairdresser. But Zen, I so appreciate you jumping on today, because that message that I read today about fear, it's funny because Mark was laughing how hard on here, because we talk about me in relationships and being fearful, and Mark is like, you blocking your blessings and your peace, let go of that fear. And I really want to do it, and I gotta work on that, and so to see you push past your fears with work and see all your blessings and everything coming, I love when people come on and bring their testimonies, because it just shows us that when it's our turn, it's our turn. The fuck?
Listen, just start laughing, because nobody else can do it.
I know.
Just make the shit up as you go along.
I'm telling you. Hey, Trey, we're ending the show early today. I know, Trey, because I got to take my mama somewhere. But I love y'all, all right? I'm going to send y'all out with the positive vibes of the day. Yes, you're going to get a FaceTime, Ghost. I'm going to send you out with the positive vibes of the day.
Extra.
And in the meantime, in between time, I love y'all. Continue to move with peace, no matter how low. You can still
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Yeah.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I'm Raw to the Bone. Come back tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow is Freestyle Friday, y'all. Y'all know what that is. Get this message on the way out. Hey, hustle hard.
Every single day, I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way.
Right, Valerie? That's what the song says.
My way.
You gotta keep listening to the lyrics. She still ain't learning it.
Bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
And remember, it's not about are you the one, it's are they the one for you.
But I just like right by that energy.
What?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still
And you
go.
still can.
Thank you, Mark.
You can still go.
Yep.
I never ran, so no, man, I still go.
Peace, y'all. I'm out. Thank you,